Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
And the ones that I passed out to you guys, or if you got over kind of the Christmas break or right before Christmas, I gave people some, they're that thinner kind of black band. I don't have any here right now. It's going to be a little thicker than the one that I have. And if you have like the whole set, I don't know, some of you might, the yellow one is even a little bit lighter. So it may be a little easier and more doable, but with that black one, don't worry about how far you're getting it apart or anything. It's just about getting that tension on. So I'll talk us through what we're going to do, and then I'll come back and start the timer. We're going to do things on a timer. It's not a super high intensity day. The bands and arms, you know, you'll definitely build heat and get that the lactic acid buildup in your shoulders and arms and even through the back a little. But we are going to have little intervals if you want to kick it up a notch. So we'll hit 30 seconds with a band. So I'm going to do some of them on the floor just because then my head doesn't get chopped off, but you can stay up if you want. So the first one will be a lat pull down. You'll put your hand, the band around your hand, set that lat down, and you're going to pull on one side. So we'll get 30 seconds. The timer will go off, and then we're going to go into 3 jump or squat thrusts. So if you want, you can run in place. You can do a couple jumping jacks. You can do a few squats. We get 20 seconds to do that, and then we'll get a little bit, the remainder of the 20 to break, and then we'll hit the other side. So then we've got the other side of the lat pull down, just like this. After that, every cycle, we'll hit that squat thrust or your interim. If you prefer to just break, that's, you know, fine too. Give your shoulders and neck a break. The next exercise is going to be a row to raise. So you get kind of in your hip hinge, put tension on your band, pull the elbows in, push them back out, and then raise them up. Then we'll have that little high intensity or break, whatever you want. We're going to go triceps next. So you'll take your band around your palm, put it on the opposite shoulder, and then you'll loop that one hand into the band. This is for your triceps. So try to set your elbow right at the rib cage. Push it down. It'll come up just to about a 90-degree angle. So there's for your tricep. We got both sides of that. Biceps was a little bit tougher for me to figure out. But we're just gonna put the band around your hands like this, and then we'll just do curls. So you have more pressure on the band pushing apart, but we're gonna find a little bit of bicep curling up and down there. And then we're gonna go into a glute bridge. I've gotta make sure I got enough space. So get your hips up, put tension on your band. Some of you guys have done this before. So you put little bouncies into your hands. So it looks kind of like that. And then you slowly lower your arms overhead. We'll probably only get, I don't know, 2 in our 30 seconds. Go as high as you can for your neck and shoulders. And you just keep that little bounce going and slowly lift and lower. And then after that one, we'll do our squat thrust. And then we're going to do a row. So you put your band around one foot, and then you're just going to row your elbow back. Do our squat thrust again, other side. And then lastly is a little plank tap. This is one Monica said you can just open your arms back and forth. Anybody can if the plank is too difficult. You can also stay hands and knees and just pull one arm out and then the other, so you'll alternate. But the idea is that you would go into a plank position, tap out, bring your hands back, tap out, bring it back. All right, and then that's the round. There should be 10, and we're gonna go through it 3 times. So, any questions at this point? I actually like it how I can interact with you guys. It's great. Okay, so let's start. I'm gonna hit my timer. We got 20 seconds to get back and get set. So loop your hand around the band, or band around the hand. I'm going to start with my right arm up, left arm pulling down. So set those shoulders backing down, engage to the core. 3, 2, and 1. Pull that elbow down. So you're still engaging both sides. One's just set in, and then the other side is doing the move. This is gonna be one of those days you think about what's going on everywhere. That slow build. And if you're doing those squat thrusts, that'll build up. You can do anything. Jumping jacks, mountain climbers, plank jacks, or just switch to the other side. All right, there's our timer. So hit your jump squats. Or I'm sorry, squat thrusts. 2, 3. All right, we still have 10 seconds left. So now loop your strap around the other side. Set the left arm up, shoulders backing down, core engaged, ready, set, and go. Pull the elbow down. It's interesting, you can kind of find better positioning if you like the arm forward a little more, or straight up overhead. Hold that elbow down, try not to get into your neck. 3 seconds. All right, hit that interim. 1, 2, 3. All right, now we're gonna do that row to lift. And you know, if you want 4 squat thrusts, you probably have time. All right, so tension on the band, build isometric grab in the back as you pull the elbows up. Keep the shoulder blades down the spine as you lift overhead. Strong. Pull those hands apart. And you can go to the height that feels good for you. 5 seconds. All right, squat thrust. Now we're gonna get those triceps. So loop your hand into the strap, put it across your opposite shoulder. Get ready with that 90-degree angle on the elbow, and then pull. Sometimes it works to take a balance. Try it. Take your brain to what you want to be working. So right here, tricep. Five seconds. All right. Squat thrust. Tricep on the other side. Grab your band, put it across on your other elbow. No, that's the one I just did. other shoulder, and then pull down. Again, if you want to lift a leg. Chest tall, core strong. Elbow should stay right under the shoulder. Just come to 90 degrees if you can tell where that is. Five seconds. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right, we're gonna hit those biceps. Put tension on your band. Shoulders backing down. Core nice and strong. Find that neutral pelvis. Play around with your pace. Is it better to go faster, slower? Keep that core engaged. Good. Good. 3 seconds. All right, squat thrust. Three. All right, now we're gonna drop down into our glute bridge. We're gonna do the little pulses. 3 seconds. So get that bounce on your band. Slowly raise overhead. There's one, we have 10 seconds left. Shoulders and chest with this one. I like it. All right, bring it up quick. All right, take a seat. Move that band around your foot. Sit nice and tall. Core nice and strong. Pull long, right alongside your back. I wonder, probably even lift that other leg, or I don't know if I could do both. Something to try, I guess. Engage through the core. 5 seconds. Okay. Hit those thrusts. Other side. This is a fun workout, I think. Keep pulling through that back. Chest tall. 8 seconds. All right, bring it up. Last one is going to be that little plank tap. So get your band around your hands. Like I said, you could go hands and knees or plank. Okay, just to tap out. On the right, bring it back, then the left. I think next time I'll put it higher up my forearm. 10 seconds. Shoulders back and down. All right, squat thrust. All right, there's one round. Kind of built. All right, we got a little 20-second interim. Hold a plank, hold a glute bridge, grab a sip of water, then we'll hit set 2. Everybody feeling good?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Love it. There it is. Grab that band up overhead. Then you're gonna do that pull. Lat pull. So kind of put that band in the palm of your hand, lift nice and high. See if I have my shoulder, hip, knee. So to make sure I'm not arching forward. 3 seconds. Okay. Squat thrust. Other side. Other arm will go up. Set the shoulders back and down. And then pull. 10 seconds. All right, squat thrust. 1, 2, 3. All right, you'll be in that roller raise. Put your band around your wrists. Mid stance, pull, and then raise. Feel the back as you pull in. If you want to just stay here, that's fine. Rowing along the legs if you don't want to do the raise. Kind of burning a little more this round. Three seconds. Squat thrust. Keeping core strong. Whole time. All right, we got our triceps. Hand on one arm. 90-degree angle in that elbow. And then press. If you want, hold your balance. Feel that tricep, 3 seconds. Okay. Squat thrust. All right, figure out your other side. Elbow in tight, press. Take your mind to that tricep. That's what we want to be using. Pushing the chest forward, shoulders back and down. Okay, squat thrust. Biceps. Put it around both hands, shoulders back and down. We're gonna curl. Here we go. Belly strong, chest tall, elbows stay right under the shoulders, squeezed in tight. All right, squat thrust. 1, 2, 3. All right, think we're on the ground. Yep. Glute bridge. Get that little pulse going. Don't have to wait unless you really need to. Overhead, nice and slow. It's all more of it's about that pulse. And then it's just that different range of the shoulder head, wherever those arms are through that shoulder socket. So don't rush the forward and back. All right, squat thrust. Back down. Do those rows, seated rows. If you want, lift the other leg. 7 seconds. All right, squat thrust. Back down. Other side. 3, 2, and go. Focus on using the back, the lat on that pulling side. You can feel that lifted leg too. 7 seconds. And go. Squat thrust. All right, put that band. I guess another option, if the band's too much, is just to forget it and do the plank taps. But I think we got it. Makes a difference up on that forearm. Trying to keep the hips super level. Hi, kitty. 15 seconds, halfway there. That looks strong. And 10. Last 3 jump spots for the round. All right, rest for the 3rd round. Or if you want that plank, we'll hit that. We got 1 more to go. Did about only 15 seconds of the plank, so we're set up for our row. Three, 2, 1. All right, get set up. Band in that hand. And then row down. Find that back. See what it feels like to go a little faster. I think I like it slower, just for that bottom arm. Keep the tension down. Holding at the bottom just a sec, I like that. All right, 3 squat thrusts. But play around with it. You decide where you like, how it feels for your body mechanics for each set. All right, other side. Arm up, slide shoulders back and down. And pull. 10 seconds. Okay, squat thrust. Stay standing. Row to raise. Hip hinge. Shoulders back down. Row in deep. Extend, lift. Practice using flexions first, then get the movement. See if you can keep those rhomboids, the muscles between the shoulder blades, really flexed throughout the movement, even as you extend forward. Squat thrust. Just 3, unless you're doing the 4. Then we're gonna go triceps. Band around your hand, opposite shoulder. If you want that balance, press. Engage the core, shoulders back and down. Resist the backward motions. Don't just let the band slingshot you. 3 seconds. Squat thrust. Oh, sorry, kitty. I just kicked him. Other side. Opposite shoulder. And go. Tricep push. Grab deep into that torso. Squeeze between shoulder blades. Relax the neck. Then push to that tricep. All right. Woo, squat thrust. All right, biceps are next. Slide shoulders back and down. Put tension on that band. Neutral pelvis. So make sure the hips aren't pushing back too far, but you got them pretty tucked. Belly button draws back, tucks in. Keep the core going strong. Flex it like you would if you're in a plank. Three seconds. All right, squat thrust. All right, glute bridge. Pulse. Start those pulses. Move it overhead. Just to the range. Your shoulders and neck like. Bring it slowly back. And then again. You can roll those shoulder heads away from your ears. Don't get caught up in the neck. All right. Squat thrust. Back to the floor. We do our rows. Deep and row. Try that lifted leg if you want. I don't know why I'm counting. Why not, I guess. 8 seconds. Whew. All right, get ready. Squat thrust. Take it back down, other side. Other leg. Shoulders back and down. That pull. As it comes back, try to keep your chest lifted and still. Don't rotate. Keep it still. Use the lat. Really focus on using the lat. 5 seconds. Squat thrust. All right. Plank to the side. Higher on those forearms. I liked that. All right. Tuck in the plank. Take your time. Get the move right. Try to get the back involved. to help hold that hand. Chest stays up over those thumbs. Don't lean back. Oh, last squat throws. 3, 2, 1. Might as well take our last plank. Elbows down, chest between the elbows. Last 20 seconds. Tuck the tailbone, belly strong. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your knees, hinge back. Hips go over the heels. Stretch those arms forward. Rock the shoulder blades back and down. Activity is completed. All right, go ahead and come hands and knees. Inhale the left arm up. Twist, twist, try to keep your hips level. Tuck that left elbow under. And you're gonna lie down on that left shoulder with your butt up in the air. Rock over onto the left shoulder, get that stretch. All right, push up. Got way more sweaty than I was anticipating. All right, belly strong. Inhale, lift the right arm up. Twist, and then tuck under. Now the right shoulder's on the ground. Shift those hips over. At least I like to. I get a little more stretch on that shoulder. All right, go back into your child's pose. One of my favorite stretches ever. Extend your arms back out like you're gonna do a child's. But this time, put your hands in a prayer position. Elbows driving to the ground, kind of walk them forward a little more. Your forehead will go onto the ground, and then the thumbs will come behind the head. So you'll drop your neck, thumbs come behind, then kind of walk your elbows forward a little more. Push the chest back toward your knees, and stretch those triceps. Place your hands back down. Curl the toes under, hips up and back, down dog. Then walk your hands back to your feet. Grab your hands behind the low back, push, and let your hands drop over your head a bit. Bend your knees. Come on up. Great work, everybody.